Okay, on to Aquarius. Okay, spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Aquarius's highest good. How is Aquarius feeling in this third week of March 2025 with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting in, please? 3 cards for how Aquarius is feeling. Okay, so in the challenge position, we've got the 6 of Wands. Now, the 6 of Wands is when you want victory, recognition in particular. You want to be noticed. He has the crown. He has the staff. He's like, notice me, you know, celebrate my achievements. You know, let's have a parade. I want to be celebrated. In a love context, all that goes together very well, both fire energy. We've got the King of Wands, look. So the challenge is the King of Wands. You want attention, you want to be noticed, Aquarius. You're showing up as solar plexus activated, ambitious, goal orientated, successful. You want to present people like this, okay? That's the challenge at the moment. So you're very much in your ego. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're very much in their ego. They care a lot about what people think of them. They enjoy working hard and achieving. The Tower reversed. Okay, so if the Tower was upright, then there would be major change happening. Major change, okay? Like, when the Tower falls, it's the end of a relationship. When the Tower falls, excuse me, it's the end of a job, or we're leaving a country. When the Tower's reversed, and you can cause a tower yourself, another person can cause a tower, or the universe will cause a tower if you ignore this thing, this change that's taking place, because it's a major arcana, it's significant, okay? When it's reversed, we're trying to avoid a tower, we're trying to avoid major change. But towers happen. They're scary looking cards, but they happen because what's there has weak foundations and it needs to come down. This tower must fall. And if you ignore it, if you try to avoid a tower moment, okay, the universe will give it a helping hand. You cannot avoid tower moments, okay? There's major change on the horizon. when that tower falls, another tower will be built in its place, and it will be superior, it will be stronger, it will be more resilient, it will be more beautiful. You know, like it's supposed to be replaced by something new. Where did that card go? There. Oh, the challenge is the Empress. The Empress is the major arcana for Libra and Taurus. The Empress has all four queens. Okay, she is the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. She's the highest status in the tarot deck. Out of 78 cards, you've got the Emperor and the Empress. They're equally the strongest couple. We all try to become an emperor or an empress in our lifetime, and we hope to be that one day because we're wise, we're a solid earner, we are truthful, we are empathetic, you know, we're loving, we're patient, we're communicative, we're creative, we're everything that you need to be to run an empire. See, that tends to come with, you know, wisdom comes with age, generally speaking, not always. Now, she was in the challenge position. So I don't know if you're trying to get the attention of a Libra or a Taurus, or you are trying to become the Empress, the ultimate nurturer, the ultimate empath, trying to take care of everybody in the community. The difference between masculine and feminine energy is masculine energy is more, it's like very straight. It's like I'm streamlined, I'm focused on the greater good at the cost of others, where like feminine energy is like considering everyone's feelings, everyone in the equation, and trying to do what's best for everybody, like nurturing vibes, like the whole picture, where the masculine energy is like very much, well, it's not going to please everyone, but we've just got to do X, Y, or Z. You know, the feminists trying to please everyone. Let's get for your person. So you're showing up as a king and the Empress. Right, we've got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this person is not investing. This person that you've got on your mind, that you're dealing with or manifesting in, they're not investing. That's a workman on a work site, and it's reversed. We've got the King of Cups. Oh my God. We've got the Emperor and the Fool. We've got a divine match. We've got the Empress and the Emperor. We've got a divine match. Now I don't want to get mixed up here. So the Emperor's reversed. The King of Cups is upright and the Fool's upright. What's positive is the cups on this person's side, okay? They're calm, they're understanding, they're nurturing. To become the Emperor, they're going to need to have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. That's intelligence, money, and like enthusiasm, energy, motivation. But there's someone lacking those things, because once they've got them, they'll be the Emperor, right? That's the major arcana for Aries, and so is the Fool. So this person could have Aries in their chart. but they don't have to. The best thing about this is we've got a divine match. It's the Emperor and the Empress. Absolute power couple vibes. Power couple. It doesn't get any better than that. But the Emperor's not upright, so they could be manipulative or they could be feeling weak and disempowered. I don't think they're manipulative because they got the King of Cups upright, which is an empath. It's one very understanding. So I think in order to take this leap of faith, they're going to have to become brave and bold and truthful and very strategic, you know, use their intelligence, use their bravery. I'm thinking of sword, wands, pentacles, you know, be wise with money, because they're getting ready. They're at 0. They're getting ready to take a leap of faith into a new chapter. I say getting ready because at the moment they're the Emperor reverse, which is like a weak version of the Emperor. They need those other king aspects. The Emperor and the Empress. Let's get one more for them. That's why they're not investing. The 5 of Swords. This person's pissed. The person that you've got on your mind or that you're dealing with is pissed. They're really angry with the 5 of Swords, their arguments. If you go towards them, they're going to chop you up. Let's get 3 for the outcome. You're trying to avoid a tower moment, major change. You want to be recognised, but you feel ignored. You've become the Empress. You've become a more feminine energy. Now, the Empress does not chase. The Empress attracts. There is not a chance in hell the Empress would ever chase anybody. Okay, she is attractive. She attracts love. She attracts abundance. She doesn't run after anyone. She doesn't play games. Right, so you become someone that wants to attract. The problem is this person is in a very like watery passive energy, the one that you're thinking of, and they're not in the mood to discuss anything. You'll meet a sharp tongue if you try to discuss things. They're not looking to invest in this. The Hermit for the outcome. Why are we getting this every time? So the Hermit is when you do shadow work, okay, and you isolate yourself and you really go deep and inward and you think about your part in things, the other person's part in things, what you want next for yourself, and you're just kind of processing everything. The answers lie within you. There's no point making this journey with anyone else because no one else can tell you what you want or how you feel or know what happened inside your relationship. Like, that's why you have to. It's a good energy, it's healing energy, but it's like a bit of a lonely one because it's like when you put your walls up, you don't really communicate, you know, with that person for, you know, 4 months, 6 months, because you're just looking inward, trying to process everything. It's normally you do this like after a breakup or you've exposed someone's cheating or their lies or something, or you just have time like to yourself before getting into anything new, because you need to defend yourself, to protect yourself, and work everything out in your head. So that's in the outcome. Maybe that's the one that's showing up in your reading, that's doing that hermit energy, because you're wanting to be noticed and avoid a tower, Aquarius. So I don't see you being in that vibe of the Seven of Cups being at a crossroads. So I don't know if this is you or them. It might be them. They're at a crossroads. They're wondering what's next for them. Could be them, couldn't it? Because they had the Fool. Ten of Swords reversed. That's a positive reversal. The Ten of Swords is the maximum amount of pain anyone can feel. This person cannot have any more swords stabbed in their back. They're just absolutely crippled by whatever's happened. There's no coming back from this. And it's reversed, so now we're recovering from this immense pain, you know, the maximum, like it runs from aces to twos right the way through to 10. Ace is the same as 1, and then when you get to 10 it has to start a new cycle. We can't, so that would be the Fool, wouldn't it? And that would explain why this Emperor feels disempowered and why they don't want to invest, why they're angry, and why they're healing, trying to forgive and forget. It's making sense now. You know, they've gone inward. They've had a real good think about like the future, and they're getting over this. So I think what they might not know is how much you've changed. The fact you become the Empress is like, they might not know how much you've changed. What's the nature of this connection, please? Shit. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, it seems very much like that, doesn't it? It seems like that it's like different pages completely, different books. Adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. So I think that's going to be like spending time with, you know, friends, family, other people, like acquaintances, colleagues, anyone. Just have fun. Allow this period of separation, because there's a lot of healing and growing and changing going on. Allow that to continue for a bit longer. What I'm not seeing on your side, Aquarius, is like air energy. You've got very nurturing earth energy, and then you've got fire energy. So fire and earth is like wanting to push things forward, but they've got a lot of like water and air. you know, which is like all up in their feels, you know, pissed off, like overthinking, and then healing. You've been very like different. The atmosphere is totally different in like, you know, between the two of you. Like you're like hot and fiery and energetic and like earthy, and they're like watery and airy, and it's just really different like vibes, totally different vibes. Let's get messages from them. Hang on, I haven't asked why they've got, let's get Shadow Love, why have they got the 8 of Pentacles reversed? Why are they not investing in this anymore? Ooh, roving eyes, keeping possibilities open, obvious flirt, disrespectful. Ooh, they feel disrespected. They got like trust issues at the moment. They're pissed off because they don't seem to like meet people who are respectful, and yeah, they may even apply that to you at the moment. Ending. You're pretending that it's not ending. Oh, hi, Brittany. Well, you can go on the About page and you can order a personal reading. Very happy to do that. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. Oh my God, that came out with the Fool. That came out with the Fool, look. They do, like, they're finding it really, really difficult to move forward. They find it really difficult, but they just feel like it's the right thing to do, you know, for their betterment. Like, they're trying to heal, they're trying to, like, keep stability, keep calm. The water around the King of Cups is very still, and that's emotions. This person wants to be emotionally stable. They don't want to deal with raving eyes. They don't want to deal with people who are, like, messing them about or jerking them around. They're not up for that at all anymore. Once I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be able to take, you know, questions in the chat. But you have to have 500 subs. So if you subscribe, you might already be subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, then I'll be able to do stuff like that for us. Taming anger. Don't roar in arguments. Respect can heal wounds. Oh my God, that came out with the 5 of Swords. It's one of those things where it's like, let the energy calm down, let the dust settle, let sleeping dogs lie, and just grow and evolve a bit, both of you, like each of you, however you want to say it. Like, there's important growth happening here in each of you. Let's get messages. Happiness is my priority. They don't want to be jerked around. They just want to be emotionally stable. I'm too afraid to talk to you. I meant what I said. Oof, oof. That's come out with that's a 5, you see. 5s are always bad. 5 of Swords is arguments. 5 of Wands is physical fights. 5 of Pentacles is a lack of abundance in terms of money or love. What have I forgotten? 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, Five of Cups is grief. So they're also like the number of change, fives. So that's come out with the Five of Swords. And remember what I said. Ooh, they're pissed off, man. They're pissed. Maybe you come across like, you know, a big fat flirt. Someone that's a bit egotistical in the fire energy, wanting to be noticed, with the Six of Wands, like celebrated but full of yourself. They got this idea that you just like love yourself and you like love being the center of attention. Yeah, nah. With the Hermit energy. I'm not saying that's the case. They're probably hurt and like pissed off, do you know what I mean? Upset. People are upset because they care. So it's like, look, I need more balance. This person is just, they're trying to just balance out emotions. They want a calmer life. They don't want drama. They don't want to feel angry or upset on a daily basis. They just want to be like content. So they're like looking in a new direction just because this, whatever this is, has not brought them, you know, security or calm or like happiness. And you already know that. You already know how much this person's hurting. The Ten of Swords is the maximum pain a person can feel. 10 is like the end of a long cycle of pain. It's not been an easy time for this person, and it's not been an easy decision. You know, they're sort of like backing away quietly because they can't take anymore. They cannot take anymore. Little do they know you've become the Empress, you know, like someone that's not gonna be all foolish and like running around doing the most. What haven't I pulled? They clearly do love it. Let's get confessions, come on. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. That's sad, isn't it? They don't feel like they're good enough for you. That's why they're the Emperor reversed, because they don't feel like they're good enough. They're a very understanding person. They're calm. They're good under pressure. However, they don't feel like they earn enough, like their status is high enough. They're just going off to work on that, and they probably think that you're best off where you are or without them. They don't feel good enough for you. Something happened that made them think like they're not good enough for you. That's really sad. They are good enough because we've got the Emperor and the Empress, so I don't think you're supposed to be apart forever. But there's important growth happening on both sides here. They're growing financially while you're in separation. You're growing emotionally while you're in separation, creatively. Like, it's very, very different. Very, very different. When are they going to reunite, the Emperor and the Empress? It feels like very twin flamesy, you know. separating, even though you're a divine match, separating and triggering healing and growth in one another. It feels very twin flamesy. Around June. In the summer. What's this person love about? Because they definitely love you in order to feel the Ten of Swords. They have to have been in love with you. What's they love about Aquarius? You know, they had the Six of Swords reversed, like they really struggled to move on from this. They just want more balance. They're really angry. You know, you're gonna get angry because you're hurt, right? When I'm sad, I look at your pictures and I feel much better. They really miss you. They really miss you, Aquarius. It does not have to be perfect. Your spirit team wants you to know that just because something's taking its time and going on a winding route, it doesn't mean it's wrong. This is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, like the edge of the leaves, like it's long and winding. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, and people have, you know, blemishes. Plants have blemishes. Everything is not perfect, and it's not supposed to be, right? See with eyes of love. Okay, forgive. Also, like, unconditional love means allowing people the time that they need to grow and develop. It means wanting what's best for them, whether that's with you or not. Ride the wave and see where it takes you, okay? So just let it flow for right now. Like, just allow things to move like how they need to, okay? Notice predictable rhythms. You know, is there a pattern in what's happening here? Like, I'm just thinking in a twin flames kind of way, really. If it's always off and on, is it not going to be on again? Like, what keeps causing, you know, you to go separate ways? What keeps causing anger? What keeps causing, you know, if this person gets angry, what was it that happened just before that? You know, why do people get so angry? Well, it's because they have strong feelings. Why do they get upset? It's because they have strong feelings. Like, I don't know, it's saying notice predictable rhythms. Hi, Jean. Right, anything else? Let's get one more advice card. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. There you go. Like, it's like both of you are on this journey of like spiritual growth. So that's what, if you were together, all you'd be focused on is that. But sometimes when you're apart, you do like important growth and change, and you get back to being you, an individual. You get back on course. Then you see, you know, if like it's meant to be. But the fact that you got the Emperor and the Empress, it's like, whoa, that like blows me away. That I don't think you're meant to be out of each other's lives forever. But there's a lot that's gone down here. Right, I'm going to move on from Aquarius. It says you're going to be reunited in June. And then I'm going to do Pisces. Okay.